Good morning, students. In the previous class, we have discussed about the performance of single phase transmission lines. Okay. Here, the capacitance effect is not considered, and only resistance and inductance is present. Here, Vs is the sending end voltage, and Vr is the receiving end voltage, and R is the resistance, and XL is the inductive reactance. Here, in the vector diagram, we consider the current as the reference vector, that's the current line, the straight line, and its lit VR at an angle of phi r, and Vs is at an angle of phi s. Okay, phi r is the angle between VR and I, and phi s is the angle between Vs and I. Okay, and here IR is the resistance drop is in phase with the current, so it's parallel to the current line. And inlet it is at an angle of 90 degrees, so it can be represented with an right angle of the so the opposite direction IXL. Okay, here 0, E, B, and C points are there. And that we know the triangle of OCD. Okay, OCD. It's forming a right angle triangle. Okay, at an angle of 5s. So right angle triangle, this theorem is applied here. So OC square equal to OD square plus CD square. Okay, see here. OC square equal to OD square plus BC square. Okay, here OD can also be read as OD equal to OE plus ED. Okay, OD equal to OE plus ED. And BC also be read as BB plus BD. Okay, BB plus BB plus BC. BB plus BC. From this theorem, and from that, again, here the form in right angle triangle OAE at an angle of phi r. Okay, at an angle of phi r, the OAE right angle triangle here. So then we find the value of cos phi r. Okay, cos phi r value. Okay, cos phi r equal to OE by here OE by AO. Okay, once again I will share the screen. It is a right angle triangle O A E. Okay, here cos phi, it's an angle of phi r. So cos phi r equal to, so we know the formulas. Cos phi r equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse. That is nothing but OE by hypotenuse OA. We know the value of OA is nothing but VR as the receiving end voltage. VR can be represented the line OA. So OE equal to OA, in place of OA we can substitute the value of VR. So OE equal to VR cos phi r. Okay, so OE equal to VR cos phi r. So OE equal to VR cos phi r. plus ED equal to ED. ED is nothing but the same value of IR. So the presentation of the distance IR is the same as ED. So in the place of ED, we can AD equal to ED. So we can write the value ED equal to IR. Okay. So ED equal to IR plus DB. DB equal to DB. DB is equal to AE. Okay, we can find out the AE also. AE, for finding AE, we can write the value of sine. Okay, sine phi r equal to sine formula opposite side by edge sensors hypotenuse. Okay, that is nothing but AE by OA. OA is nothing but VR. That OA value substitute here. Again, we can get the value of AE. AE equal to OA is nothing but VR into sine phi r. Okay. So AE equal to VR sine phi r. So that AE equal to VR sin phi r, AE equal to BD. So in the place of BD, we can write the value of VR sin phi r and plus BC. BC is nothing but IXL. Okay, BC is nothing but IXL. So substitute the values, we can get the value of Vs in the place of OC. OC is nothing but OC is the representation for the sending end voltage. So Vs square equal to Vr cos phi r plus Ir whole square plus Vr sin phi r plus Ixl whole square. Okay. So Vs equal to square is nothing but the root of this value. So root of Vr cos phi r plus Ir whole square plus Vr sin phi r plus Ixl whole square. So this in the root value we can calculate mathematically, we can get the value Vs equal to this derivation is not necessary. We can write that value directly. Okay now this is nothing but more calculations are there for that solving this equation. So that is need not. Okay. So directly we can write the Vs equal to Vr plus Ir cos phi r plus Ixl sin phi r. Okay. Here is the value for the sending end voltage. In that value we substitute in the percentage of regulation. Okay, we are getting cancelled and Vs in the place of Vs, Vr plus Ir cos phi r plus Ixl sin phi r. Vr is a positive minus Vr, so we are getting cancelled. In the remaining terms are Ir cos phi r plus IXL sin phi r by VR. Okay. And here one more formula for the cos phi s equal to, here in the problem, so this formula is needed. Okay, that we can find out directly the power factor of cos phi s. Okay, from that figure, cos phi s at an angle of OCD. Okay, at an angle of OCD, cos phi s equal to adjacent side. Adjacent side is nothing but OD is the adjacent side and OD by hypotenuse OC. Okay, cos phi s equal to, once again I will repeat you. Here is the value of O, C, D, an angle of 5s. So cos 5s equal to is nothing but the adjacent side OD by hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is nothing but OC. OC. OD is nothing but in that OD here is the point is that in the place of OC we can substitute the value Vs. Okay. Here is the point E. OD equal to OE plus ED. In the place of OE we can write that VR cos phi r. So this is the value of VR cos phi r, and ED value is nothing but here is the one more line Vs. Sorry, this is nothing but VR and this is Vs. Okay, this is the value I into R. So ED equal to I into R. So VR cos phi r plus I into R by Vs. This is the formula for the cos phi s. We can find out in the problems directly by using this formula for power factor. Okay, PR cos phi r. OD is nothing but OE plus ED. In the place of OE, that we are placing VR cos phi r plus in the place of ED, it is nothing but IR by ES. Okay. And for the power delivered, the formula is VR into IR also represented in that here is current is not divided here. So the throughout the transmission line the current I is flowing. So here there is no difference between the IS and IR. So for the receiving end current equal to sending end current, and that can be noted down as a I. Okay. So in the power delivered formula, VR into I into cos phi r. And the transmission efficiency equal to receiving end power by sending end power. Receiving end power is nothing but VR into I cos phi r by Vs into I cos phi s. This can be also rewrite as sending end power equal to receiving end power plus losses. So we are I cos phi r plus losses. Losses is nothing but I square or losses that can be present here. In the problems, these formulas are very useful for the calculation. Okay, for the short transmission lines. These short transmission lines can be derived in three ways also. Okay, this is the first method for solving the single phase transmission line performance calculations, voltage regulation and efficiency. Okay, these two types. And second one is the complex and the complex notation. It's a J notation also another name for this. So for the second method for the solution of the single phase transmission lines. Okay, sorry, short transmission lines. This is another method for solving the performance of short transmission lines. This name is the complex notation or J notation form. Okay. In that complex notation, here we are taking the reference vector is the VR. VR is the reference vector. Okay. And here Vs is the same. Vs is the sending voltage and I is the flowing current in the transmission lines and VR is the receiving end voltage. Okay. And here in the phasor diagram, we take as the reference as the VR. Okay. And I is lagging with VR by at an angle of phi r, and Vs forming at an angle of with respect to current at an angle is phi s. And the angle between the VR and Vs is the alpha. Okay, and here the representation for the drop, nothing but IZ drop. IZ is nothing but the impedance. It is the combination of resistance plus inductive reactance. Okay, Z equal to R plus J XL. Okay. And here the representation for the drop is nothing but IR drop. The current direction based on this drop is here. Okay. In the above figure, the current is a reference vector. It's a straight line. So IR also represents the straight line. Here IR is at an angle of IR. So it's the same direction that IR is represented here. And at an angle of 90 degrees, exactly 90 degrees, it's a representation for the IXL. And it is the drop of inductive reactance drop. Okay. In the combination is the finally represents the impedance. Okay. This is the vector diagram for the short transmission line in the complex notation form. Okay. And here VR is at an angle of VR is we taking as the reference vector. So VR with respect to VR at an angle of 0, that can be represented as VR plus J0. Okay. And I is equal to the I at an angle of lags per lagging of VR with respect to VR at an angle of IR. So the value is I at an angle of minus pi r, okay, for lagging power factor. So for lagging power factor, minus pi r is present. So this can be rewrite as I into cos pi r minus j sin pi r. In the complex notation form, we can write that all equations in the complex notation. So Z equal to, we know the formula Z equal to R plus J XL, and Vs also at an angle of phi s. Okay, Vs at an angle of phi s, and Vr at an angle of 0, and I at an angle of minus pi r. We can substitute the values here. Vr in the place of Vr plus J0 plus I into cos pi r minus J sin pi r, and Z in the place of that R plus J XL substitute here, and we can multiply these equations. We can get the values VR in the real terms on one side and the imaginary terms are getting one side, and VR plus IR cos pi r plus IXL sin pi r plus Z into IXL cos pi r minus IR into sin pi r. Okay, here is the value for the VS. Okay, and VS. And we can solve this equation. We can get the value is Vs equal to Vr plus IR cos pi r plus IXL sin pi r. Okay, this is same calculation, but same value getting in the normal method and in the complex method also. So Vs minus Vr equal to this value, and we can find out the percentage of regulation. We can substitute the value and we can get the IR cos pi r plus IXL sin pi r by Vr. Okay, and sending in power factor also cos pi s. And here the power delivered is the same again in the same pattern. Vr into I cos pi r, and the transmission efficiency is Vr I into cos pi r by Vs I into cos pi s into 100. And here is the sending in power is equal to the receiving end power plus losses, and that we can substitute the VR into I cos pi r plus losses. You can find out the efficiency. Okay, and another method, the third method, it is from the representation of the phasor diagram. You can write the one single line equation. Okay, this is the approximate, just exactly not values. This is the approximate expression for the sending and voltage Vs that can be obtained from the phasor diagram. Okay, this is the third method. The three methods are for finding the sending in voltage in the short transmission lines. Okay, particularly in the question asked only in the complex notation, we can write these expressions. Okay, these expressions we are as the reference vector. And anyway, we can find out this sending in voltage. These three in the three methods, we can any method use for finding the sending voltage. Okay, this is the approximate general expression for the sending in voltage. Here we know the in the phasor diagram, current I is the reference vector, and here OA is the representation for the receiving end voltage, and VS is the sending end voltage. Okay, and here draw a line exactly equal to the VR equal to the VS value. Okay, once again I will just finish that. Here I is the reference vector and V R is the receiving end voltage and this is the Vs value. VR with respect to I at an angle of phi r. So Vs with respect to I at an angle of phi s, and this is the value of phi r, and this is the value of phi into xl. So we draw the line, we extend the line up to the Vs value. Okay. Here one right angle triangle is the formation, and here also one right angle triangle is there. Okay. So we can find out the Vs value here. Nothing but rho, and this point is the E, and this point is D, A, B, C, D is also there. F, F, this is for G. Okay. Here is nothing but Vs also can be equal, OB equal to OA plus AC plus CF. OA plus AC plus CF. Okay, this is the expression. OA also we can find that the value is VR, and AC and CF we find out the values. Here is the formation angle of this OAE is nothing but the reference of the AC GH is nothing but ACH. ACH is at the forming angle of OAE, so it's an angle of phi r. Okay. So here we can apply this cos phi r equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse. Adjacent side is nothing but I A H. Sorry, here is the right angle triangle here. So cos phi r equal to AC by AH. Okay. See here in that side view. Okay, this is the adjacent side, and this is the hypotenuse. Okay, and AC equal to AH into cos phi r. So AH value is IR. So IR into cos phi r. So AC in the place of AC, you can write IR into cos phi r. Okay. Okay. This is the value for AC, IR cos phi r. Similarly, for finding the CF, CF equal to HG. Okay. HG it's an right here BHG is forming a right angle triangle, and here CF equal to Hg. Okay. So Hg, for finding Hg value, sin phi r equal to b c sorry Hg by this value is nothing but bh. See here, for finding the triangle of bh g, sorry, bh g. Okay. So here sin phi r equal to hg by bh. Here bh value, we know that value IXL. So Hg equal to, in the place of BH, we can substitute the value IXL sin phi r. Okay. So we can substitute the values, we can find the Vs value. Okay. So see here. Here I is the reference vector and Vr value and Vs value. Exactly the Vs value equal to the Vr value, uh, draw a line. Okay, so Vr is this value up to O to A, and we can extend this line up to the equal to the Vs value up to F point. Okay, here is the one more point we can draw. Why? Because for finding that this extension value. Okay, here AG plus GF plus OA is nothing but the OC, okay? OC equal to OF, okay? We can draw the line up to extend the line VR value up to the VS. So exactly OC equal to OF, okay? OC equal to OF, okay? Here OF can be rewrite as OA plus AF. AF can be subdivided into AG plus GF. Okay, AG plus GF. Here OA is nothing but VR, substitute the value, and OC, in the place of OC, substitute the value of VS plus AG. AG, here is the right angle triangle. So AB value is nothing but IR. Cos phi r equal to, okay, cos phi r equal to AG by AB. So AG equal to AB into cos phi r. AB is nothing but IR. Okay, AB is nothing but IR. So AG equal to IR into cos phi r. And similarly for GF also. GF is also equal to the BH. Okay. So for CBH is forming a right angle triangle here. So here also phi r at an angle. So for sin phi r equal to GF. Okay. Sorry, BH, in the place of BH, we can directly the value of GF. Okay. BH by CB. BH by CB. Sin phi r equal to BH by CB. CB is nothing but IXL. So BH equal to IXL into sin phi r. Okay. So BH equal to GF. In the place of GF, we can write the IXL into sin phi r. This is the approximate expression only, okay, it's not the derivation. And we can approximately draw the line up to the VS. And imagine that it's forming a right angle triangle here. So that's the image of the AGB, okay, and here also same format. So this is the approximate value and this is not right in the examination. Okay, we can apply draw the line and phasor diagram for the calculation of this method is the complex method and this one is the normal method. Okay, these two methods are important for the calculation of short transmission line, and third one, last one is the only for your understanding and nearly the approximate value. Okay, and this method is neglected in the examination section. Okay, and the effect of load power factor on efficiency and regulation of transmission line. We already know that point. The power equal to VR into VR into I cos phi r. Okay, the receiving end power PR equal to VRI into cos phi r. Cos phi r equal to P by VR into I. So we know already the current increases and cos power factor also decreases, and then efficiency also decreases. So why? Because the power factor is directly proportional to the efficiency. Okay, and next, and the power loss in the line goes to increasing as power factor goes decreasing, so efficiency also decreases. And the effect of power factor on regulation. Okay, here the depending effect of load power factor on regulation. We know the formula of regulation is Vs minus Vr by Vr into 100. We can solve the in short transmission lines. We can get the value for the regulation is IR cos phi r. Here two conditions are occurred here, plus or minus conditions, plus condition for lagging and minus for leading power factor. Okay, here the two conditions for the lagging power factor and leading power factor. For the lagging power factor, here is the plus value representation and minus for the leading power factor. So IR cos phi r plus Ix into sin phi r by Vr into 100 for the lagging power factor. And for leading percentage of regulation is IR cos phi r minus Ix sin phi r into Vr into 100. And here the three-phase transmission lines also representation here. And for the three-phase transmission lines representation figure shown here, the resistance and inductance parameters are in series. So here the electrical power is transmitted by a three-phase system. Being economical in this system may be regarded as the three single-phase units. Okay, for the three-phase not mentioned, three single-phase units. Each unit is transmitting a one-third of total power. Since similar condition applied to three-phase lines also. Here one more point is that for the three-phase system is generally analyzed by considering single phase only. These expressions for single radiation and percentage of radiation and percentage of efficiency derived only for the single phase line. Okay, and here that can be applied to the three phase systems. Only three single phase units consisting. Okay. Here is the three-phase transmission lines. This is not necessary for you need the information only on. Okay. And next, the problems discussed in the next class. Once I will repeat that transmission line for the short transmission lines, percentage of radiation. Okay, only depending on the phasor diagram, we can write the equations. Okay, here OD equal to OE plus ED and OCD is nothing but the right angle triangle. OC equal to CD plus DO and DO also rewrite as OE plus CD and CD also rewrite as CB CB plus BD. So here we can substitute the values and solving them we can get the value of for the sending end voltage and substitute in the percentage of regulation, and this is the formula we need in the problems. That's sending end power factor cos pi s equal to, this is also from the phasor diagram, OD by OC, OD by OC for the triangle cos pi s. Okay. So cos pi is equal to OD by OC. We can substitute the value of OD. We can get the value for the sending power factor. And by using this formula, we can write the leading or lagging power factors also.
And for the efficiency, VRI cos phi r by VSI into cos phi s. Okay.
Okay.